represents balance, to remain upright and steady. Now, second rose is Mr. Aljun Boy Boy. Up next is our second rose, Mr. Aljun Boy Boy. Yes, I'm so excited. Now proceeding again is the final thing. The second rose is Mr. Aljun Boy Boy. And this flower represents faith, strong belief on something.
Ay, slide!
And our third rose is Mr. Franz Alfreda, and this flower represents honor, high respect. Yes, thank you so much. Now to our fourth rose, Mr. Jerusalem Card Boylets. And this flower represents devotion, overwhelming affection.
Murag na, ada to agnaw ni sila.
And now, sound system na host. Yes. And again, ladies and gentlemen, this flower represents devotion. It's an overwhelming affection towards our debutant. Yes. As we have now, let's have the devotion in our life, maybe in a different endeavor, and most especially, don't forget the devotion to Almighty Father. Again, our fifth rose, fourth rose, Mr. Jerusalem Carl Boyles.
Hi, pero 100% energy.
Now to our fifth rose, Mr. Anthony Dave Goria. And this flower represents timelessness, a state of eternal existence. Yes, and our sixth rose is Mr. Alan Miasco. And the sixth rose represents wisdom, quality of being wise. Yes, the best. Now, Mr. Justin J. Garcia. And this flower represents renewal, fresh or made strong again. And our eighth rose is Mr. Luke Michael Pro. And this flower represents light, illumination of brightness. And our ninth rose is Mr. John Reggie Alfreda. And this flower represents innocence, freedom from sin.
She was afraid to come out of the locker. She wasn't nervous as she could be. She was afraid to come out of the locker.
Now our 10th rose is Mr. Rico Napoles. This flower represents sacrifice as surrender of something of value.
Napunta.
Stop dance ni siya. Magkikit sa ito. Let's go! Yes, and our 11th rose is Mr. Mark Macwa, and this represents health, a condition of optimal well-being. And our 12th rose is Mr. Christian Tortuga, and this represents love, intense emotional attachment, or an expression of one's affection. And our 13th rose is Mr. Alexander Garcia. This represents joy, great happiness. And our 40th rose is Mr. Silverio Garcia. And this flower represents beauty, a quality of brilliance, originality, visibly pleasing.
Igsoon sila. Murag sa igsoon silang pan.
And our 15th rose is Mr. Clark David Manin. And this flower represents passion, a deep, overwhelming emotion or strong feeling of enthusiasm. And our 16th rose is Mr. Kenneth Lou Tubak. And this represents kindness, a quality of being generous and considerate. rose, we have Mr. Wendell Wu Garcia. And this represents hope, a feeling of expectation, desire, or trust, and confidence.
Nahulog.
Tapos na ito. And now, ladies and gentlemen, let's welcome the Aiden Rose. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Johnson Mayubong. And this flower represents life, the significance of existence, and general. Now, ladies and gentlemen,
Ano di ay ang ilahang
yes, parang nababaliw ako sa music. Ladies and gentlemen, once again, big round of applause to our 18 candles. And now, once again, let's have your dancing. Repeat performance, guys. Yes, a big round of applause. And now requesting all the members of the Aiden Roses to please proceed here in the center for the pictorials. To our debutante Winsels to please be here in the center for the pictorials. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, you just have witnessed the lushness of the beauty of the flower to the 80 wonderful years to the life of our debutante. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, let's give a round of applause to our Aiden Roses. Picture. Do a semicircle, masigo ka, semicircle, semicircle.